Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a privilege to have with me the vocalist of the Finnish death metal band Hautajaisyö. His name is Janne Partanen. Welcome to the channel, Janne. Or Jan, I don't know. Your name? So, yeah, I don't know if I got the pronunciation right, but I hope I'm right.
I will
Uh,
teach you.
I want to tell the audience how to pronounce your name, correctly. Because I call it Jana.
Yeah, it's Janne.
Okay, Jan. Oh, okay. All right, Jan. All right. Sorry about reading. I mean,
It's okay. I understand. Yeah.
yeah, it's so good having you on the channel, man.
Thank
I know we've been planning to do this for a while now, but due to some circumstances, we just couldn't figure out a date to do it before now. But I'm glad that we finally have been able to figure out a date to get on with the interview. So I've arranged a couple of questions for you. Uh, the first question on the list is an introduction about yourself. I want you to tell the guys about you personally.
Me. Well, hello. I'm Janne. I'm this death metal vocalist from Finnish band called Hautajaisyö. We just released our fourth album a few weeks ago. And it's a mix of thrash metal and death metal. I also sing in this Finnish melodic metal band called Maraskun Lapset. Uh, we released first EP
Yeah,
about a month ago, and I'm also in many projects and bands, and I wrote lyrics for other bands, and I do
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Yeah, I remember you told me that. Yeah, you told me about your other side projects that you have, and about your second band, which is very cool, man. You're really, good hard worker, and your passion and dedication into the, music scene is something that
Yeah,
is,
grown man
very,
has to have
very
the
awesome.
obvious. So,
Yeah, right, right. So, question number two: when was Hotmail formed?
well, Hautajaisyö was formed 2006 basically, but it was then called
Wow, it's a long
Red
time.
Eye. Yeah, we first make some thrash Jose punk stuff in English lyrics, but 2014 we turned our band to Hautajaisyo and started working on more death metal and Finnish lyrics. So
I see.
what was it? 8 years?
Yeah, it's a long time. Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, it has gone fast, but
That's awesome. That's very awesome. Question number three: how long have you been doing vocals? Because I find it a little bit hard to fathom at how beastly your vocals is. Like holy shit, the vocals is so fucking thick, and I can't help but ask how long you've been practicing. Because I wish I could do vocals like that myself. I know my vocal sucks, but I'm just trying.
uh, your vocals are fine. You have to record it better.
Yeah, right. I know with time, I'll get there. So I just want to draw inspiration from your practice, level and stuff. That's why I'm asking how long you've been, doing vocals.
Well, I calculated. My first band, I started a punk band when I was 13 years old. And now I am
Wow,
uh, 38, so I have done vocals for 25 years. But I have done
wow.
metal
Mm.
vocals for 16 years, and now death metal vocals about 9 years. As you can hear in my voice, it has done a toll on
Mm.
me. But I can growl really well, so I don't mind.
Yeah, I know. I don't need any magic you have to tell me that. It's something that I've seen for myself. Yeah, and that is very good, man. That is very good. Really cool. The next question on the list: how is the metal scene in Finland like?
Well, it's the best in the world. We have
That's nice.
in Finland we have lots of different styles of bands coming all around. every year a good new bands coming, and you know the old guys are making new stuff. And I once said that every time something new metal comes from like America, it takes a year that we Finnish make it better. So Finnish metal scene is really, really good in my opinion. I listen a lot of Finnish metal every day.
I agree, man. When it comes to it's something that I've noticed as a metalhead, when it comes to the core genres, I'm talking about deathcore, metalcore, post-hardcore, and the rest of them. I'm gonna have to give it to America. But when it comes to like death metal, thrash, you know, heavy metal, you know, melodic death metal and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to give it to Finland and Sweden. These are the two countries that, these are the two countries that like make this genre so good. And basically, just these are the countries that have like brought out this genre to gain that much recognition that it's gained now. And that's true, man. I tend to agree with you on that.
Yeah, it's that deathcore and core stuff has never hit in Finland so well because we are
I know
so depressive and melancholy people. So we like to keep it really simple. Black metal scene is really good, like almost as good as in Norway. And like Sweden has the death metal, we have death metal, but we have even more depressive death metal. And
exactly. That's true.
Thrash metal, I would say that thrash metal is also better in America because it's the big four, Slayer and stuff like that. Thrash metal is not so good. I can give them that.
That's true. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah. But when we talk about mixing the influences of two or three genres together, I think you guys make it like much better. In other words, more like mixing thrash metal and black and death metal, together to form another genre of the chain. Like you guys know how to blend the genre so well to bring out that unique sound, and that is something that is really lovely and creative. I really admire that a lot from you guys. Yeah.
We really
okay, you want to say something? All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, we hadn't really think about that we want to mix stuff because we are just making stuff. We are four guys who really like black metal and death metal, and when we start making music, we start making music that we would like to listen. So it has come like this odd blend of different genres. It's not on purpose, but it works. So
right, yeah, that's true. That's true. I think I get your point now. Yeah, get your point now. That's cool. It's good to be diverse as a band, because if you're not diverse as a band, you end up sounding repetitive to your listeners, and before you know it, you get they get bored of the music, and it's not ringing a good bell to the music. So it's good you're diverse with your sound and style, in order to like get the fans hooked and expecting more and more music. That's why they have with it, and it's really awesome that you guys are really killing it. So my next question for you, question number 5, what are your top 5 bands? I've always wanted to know what your top 5 bands are.
That is a tough one.
Considering there's so many bands out there.
Yeah, I've been listening to metal over 25 years, and awesome. I have some bands that I have liked from the start, and some new. I always are searching for new bands, good bands. But if I have to choose, I really like Cradle of Filth from England. Yeah, Danny Field's voice is like it's so sick. I saw them live a few weeks ago, and they were still kicking ass. I don't get it. How can they do that so well?
Wow.
And it was the first metal band that I started to listen. It was Cradle of Filth. So I started from the top.
From the top, yeah, that's true. And these guys have been like around for a long time. So it's really cool that they're still kicking ass, till date.
Yeah. And Danny is like, is he 50 years old? So, but his voice is still working really cool. So
awesome.
He can't do the long screams anymore, but the screams are still, catchy as hell. So I fucking love that band. Next one, I would like to say a Swedish band called Dark Funeral.
Dark Funeral, I know them.
Yeah,
I know the band.
it's really fast, really technical stuff, and it's. Some people say that it's not even black metal because it's so fast, but it's really good. It's I have seen them live few times, and it's like mind blowing that they are so technical and so perfect playing, and they are so fast. That Dark Funeral has made few of my favorite albums, so it's one band that I will come back to year after year after year.
That's nice. That's very nice.
And then I wanna say I really dig the Florida death metal scene. Cannibal Corpse is really fucking good. Saw them live a few weeks ago, and but better than Cannibal Corpse is Deicide. Deicide was the first band that hooked me from black metal to death metal because they basically play death metal with black metal lyrics. So it was the
and they're very melodic too. They're one of the bands I started out with. It was experimenting with death metal and black metal. Deicide, very sick band. Yeah.
Yeah, and the vocalist is insane. He is so fucking good. I don't know how many times I have tried to sing his lyrics, but no, he is so perfect with doing his stuff.
Yeah.
And he plays bass at the same time. It's like, what the fuck?
That's fucking awesome.
Then I will say something odd that not many will know, but I will say Finnish black metal band Horna. It means hell in English.
Oh, okay.
And it was one of the first black metal bands in Finland. They have made 10 albums and lots of EPs, singles, and split albums and like that. And they haven't made any bad recording, in my opinion. There's only one remaining, but it's really something. And they are making black metal in the Norwegian style, so they are burning crosses and tearing the Bibles, and they are taking it all the way. At this one show, one show I was showing this Horna, they had this new vocalist called Spekelos, and he would take the Bible and piss on it, and it was I was like, yeah, this
man,
shit.
fucking brutal. You gotta be kidding me.
That's the Finnish way.
That's fucking insane, man. That's so cool.
Let's say
I think you mentioned about 5 already. Or you still have more?
I want to say one more.
Go ahead. Yeah, feel free.
I have this, huge list there.
Wow, I see.
I want to say another Finnish band that is already dead, sadly. It's this Finnish death metal band called Sotajumala. It means war god. And it's one of our biggest influences in death metal. They have really played really technical and fast stuff. And vocalist is insane. And, what's happening? And if you can find it, I recommend you check out Sotajumala. It's really good death metal in Finland.
Or maybe after the video, you just share me the link or something.
Yeah.
No, that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, the next question, question number 6. Do you have any guilty pleasures?
Well, yes. Well, I'm a gamer. I play a lot of games. I have PlayStation 5 and a lot of retro consoles, and I play when I'm not making music or working. I play something. That is my hobby.
I see.
Then, even though I'm a huge death metal and black metal fan, I work in a disco. I am a DJ
Yeah.
in
You
this
told me you're
nightclub.
DJ, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you told me.
and we play Eurodance and modern electronic stuff there. And
Electronic
it's
stuff,
really
yeah.
odd. When we released our new album, it was funny that I was playing, the Eurodance stuff there, and people were coming and buying my album there. It's just really odd.
Wow. Oh, sounds super cool. Super cool, man. Super cool. Yeah, that's good,
I
man.
watch a lot of I like to watch a lot of new movies and series, and I work too much, and I eat too much, and
Well, food
I'm
is
a
good,
healthy
man.
person.
Food is good, man. Food is good. Why else are we working, man? It's to feed the belly, man. That's the most important thing. Oh my goodness, fucking hilarious. That's awesome, man. That's really good. At least your authentic self. You don't need to pretend to be someone else. Just be yourself, man. That's it. And that's how people get to appreciate you. So that's it, man. That's it, man. And that's one thing I love and respect about you. Your authentic self. You don't pretend like you're someone else. You just this is who I am. Whether you like me or not, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm too old to act up anymore to other people.
Yeah,
I'm who
yeah,
I am, and I love who I am. So
exactly. And those who would love you for who you are and appreciate you for who you are will definitely, come around. So that's the most
yeah.
important thing, man. Yeah. So I think I got about 3 questions or 2 questions more for you. The next question on the list, I wanted to ask if you can play any instrument.
Well, badly, yes.
You can.
I
Awesome.
Yeah, I play bass, um, and I play guitar, and I play some uh, folk instruments and
Okay.
keyboards, and I make electronic music, and I basically can do metal in any instrument you give me. So
Awesome. That's awesome. It's good that you're versatile, as a musician. That's
yeah, and
cool. That's good,
I have
man.
a lot of solo project that I play everything. So I just bought electronic drums so I could learn how to play them because
I play drums. Yeah.
before this I have done everything with computer, and it would be cool if I could really play with drums, but it's hard. It's really hard.
Guitar, yeah, in the technical. That's true. That's true. Especially when you don't have so much of a knowledge about it, it can really be hard. But if tend to have, at least a good knowledge about, playing drums, then it will be easy, getting an electronic drum and practicing and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's cool, man. Yeah. So yeah, I think I have one more question for you. Yeah. No, 2 more questions. 2 more questions for you. Uh, the first question I have for you is, what goals do you hope to achieve with your band now, and in the next 5 years? Like, what goals do you want to achieve with your band? Like, let's say you're looking at now to the next 5 years,
Well, 5 years. Well, we have made our fifth album. Maybe we have done or started doing our sixth album, and uh, our career has been rising really good for a few years. So I hope that we will get to play some festival gigs. We have played
Mm.
few, but not enough. So the next summer I will really try to push us to the festival scene, and
Mm.
I hope that we can make few music videos. We have done 3 or 4 really good music videos with our friend Kimmo Jalkanen, who works in the industry. And then we have done few videos by ourselves that suck. But it would be cool to make, really good touching music videos. And we have done 4 albums in 8 years. I hope that we will keep up the pace, as I would say, because we are not getting younger. I'm 38,
Yeah,
so
right. Yeah,
and my voice won't be good about 10 years anymore. So we have to do, now that we must do as much as we can.
as much
So
as you can. Yeah.
let's hope that in 5 years, when we are doing another interview, when you have about million uh, orders in your channel, I will be calling from Wacken or something like that.
That would be fucking awesome, man. That was fucking awesome. Yeah. And
I don't think that it
hopefully
will
by
happen.
then, hopefully by then I would have been, fucking rich, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind traveling down to Germany for the Wacken Festival and watch you guys play live. Like, it'd be fucking cool. I'll be like, yeah, that's my buddy over there playing, that
It is a
excitement and
deal.
stuff.
I will get you a ticket there.
That was fucking awesome, man. That was fucking awesome. Yeah. All right. The last message. I just want to ask you to pass on a message that you'd love to pass to your fans and the viewers that are seeing you right now. What are the messages you want to pass to them, and what are they to expect from Hautajaisyö?
Well, don't be scared of the band's name or that we sing in Finnish. It's hard for people in other countries to find us, but we have links in every places. Social media, Instagram, Facebook. Come and join us, and all of us speak somewhat of English, so you can ask things around. All of my lyrics has been translated to English if you want to read them, and I hope that you find what makes Hautajaisyö Hautajaisyö. We are not really basic death metal band. All our lyrics are about life struggles, about my mental health, my divorces, death, suicide, all about real life. They are not this gore stuff that normally death metal is. So I hope that you push the link and listen to our stuff, and then send me a message if it's good or not. And if it's not good, fuck you.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll definitely put your link. I used to do that whenever I react on the songs. I make sure that I put the link in the description so the guys can find you. And I would definitely do that when I upload this video. I'll put the link in the description, so the guys can also, find you. Anyone who's watching this video and learn about your band for the first time on the channel, they'll be able to find you guys and check out your stuff. These guys do also follow these guys up. These guys fucking sick band, slap as fuck, heavy, brutal. These guys are just one of a kind. And yeah, yeah, that's it, man. They will check out this stuff. It's really cool. And thank you, Janne. Janne is also an amazing dude. He has been very, very supportive to the channel. He's also one of my patrons. So really cool dude. He's supporting me financially, on the channel. Means a lot to me, man. And also, they also mailed me t-shirts of the band, which I still have till date, and I rock them on my interviews sometimes. Really awesome. And I appreciate the love and support. Really means a lot to me. And
I love you, man.
I do well to thank your guys in the group. Spare them, I love them as well, man. You guys.
I will send you our album so as I get the time to send it. So
would be awesome, man. Would be awesome, man. Yeah. Stay safe, man. So this is the end of the interview. Yeah. Take care of yourself, man. At all.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.